Welcome back, eh? This is the Canadian Silver Seeker, and I hope you guys are having another great day like I am. So, in front of us, we have my, well, for the most part, coin show haul. It was an awesome coin show. It was slightly bigger than I would say last year and the year before, but not by much. It was still in the exact same location, and I was actually telling my girlfriend that I would love to go to a really big city coin show someday because I've never really went to one. I see them on everyone else's channel, and mine there's really only like maybe 15 vendors, 12 to 15 vendors this year, and out of those 12 to 15 vendors, well, a third of them are nothing but stamp vendors, and I'm not really interested in stamps. And yeah, and then there's a couple other odd vendors in there, collectible stuff, one or two, but yeah, so it was a good haul. I enjoyed my coin show. I had a little list. I think I showed you in one of the previous videos here, my chicken scratch list. I was able to scratch a few things off of my chicken scratch list when I went to the coin show there. That list basically has the different silver dollars that I was still looking for and the cheapest prices that I could kind of get for them online or at my LCS, wherever that might be. I already did a little bit of digging before because I was anticipating and I saved up a little bit of money. But what did I get that was cool? Well, I got, I guess, I got the usual. I got a $10 actually instead of $5 face in quarter value. I got it just under spot, which was awesome because spot went down. It looks like it's going back down as I'm recording this video here again on a Sunday night. But I got $2.50 of King George the 6th and my favorite effigy there. And I got $6.25 of Queen Elizabeth and her laureate portrait. None of it, unfortunately, is enough to roll a roll. I did get $1.25 of Queen Elizabeth and her second portrait as well. Yeah, there was another vendor that had some quarters too. I didn't ask around too much. I just asked a couple of the ones that I saw out. Another vendor was just slightly higher, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go with the other guy. And I could have bought more, but I'm in no panic. I'll buy it the same amount, $5, $10 a week like I always do. But what else did I get that was really cool? Well, I found this silver dollar at the coin show. This is the 2017 enameled proof silver dollar. It is commemorating the 150th anniversary of Canada in 2017. And there are a bunch of different flag and map silver dollars for this year, but I don't have them out at this moment. I'll bring them out at another time when I get all of them. I think I still need gold plated of pretty much all the silver dollars that are in front of us here. So when I get those, I'll bring them all out and I'll share all their mintages. This one was a lower mintage at 10,000. And I got a heck of a deal. I had to change its capsule because the capsule was broken and I'm running out of capsules, as you can see. So I had to jerry rig some foam in there, but it holds it in there good enough. I'm happy with that. There is the box, if you want to see it there. Enameled special edition proof silver dollar. Made of 4/9 fine. It's 36 millimeters. And its approximate silver weight, or actual silver weight, is about 3/4 of an ounce of silver, 748 or something like that. I think they're 23.175 grams, if I remember. Can't remember exactly. There's the mintage of that guy, 2,929 of 10,000. And there is one other enameled one this year. I do have that one. Like I say, I only need the gold plated. If you wanted to read any of that, go ahead. There is the weight on there, 23.17 grams. Go ahead and pause it at those points if you want. But yeah, I was happy to get that silver dollar for way cheaper than I could have got it at the LCS. And those were there was one other deal that I got at the LCS that was awesome. And it was this set here. I already showed you guys the 2013 previously. Didn't get a chance to trade it in at the LCS. He wasn't ready yet. He was still going through his Looney selection to see what he has for trade. But what he did pick up was this one. I saw this one in one of the first dealers that I walked by in the coin show, the 2024 Fine Silver Proof Set, 100th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Air Force. 4/9 fine. I saw this, and I saw that, and I said, I'll take that. That one? Yeah, I'll take that. Because this here, it happens to be just over 2 ounces of silver if you add up all of these coins. And I also need the gold plated of that silver dollar, 36 millimeter silver dollar. I actually already have the loonie of this year too. It's one of the few loonies that I had due to the fact that this year had King Charles on it. It was one of the first loonies, so I picked that one up just because it was a kind of a design change, and I like to have all the design changes. But yeah, I saw that $90 CAD, while the price of 1 ounce of silver is $68 when I picked this up. So like, this was $136 of silver right there. I could not say no to that. It's also a limited mintage, and I'm going to do the same thing with this set as I'm going to try to do with the 2013 set. I'm going to try to take it to my LCS. I'll trade him for this silver dollar straight across, and if he can give me one of the other silver dollars that I need for the loonies, 2015 to 2023, I need any one of those plain ones, as well as the 2025. I'll take any one of those loonies, and I'm going to just trade them for the silver weight in 80% quarters. And I know this particular toonie is actually worth something too. So if he was saying, oh, there might be a value change in between, well, if I have to pay any, well, I'm just gonna remind him that well, that online right there is like is a $70 coin right there, Canadian. So that's a pretty expensive one there. And I know he says a lot of the rest of the ones aren't worth a ton to sell them, but yeah, we'll see. If I have to break it up myself and take out the silver dollar myself and sell them individual, well, I will do that too. I don't mind taking the time to recoup my money and to, well, get more money than heck I spent. Like, that one coin, $70 split out on eBay right now, and I bought the whole set for $90. Actually, this silver dollar was on my list, and the cheapest price that I could find that silver dollar for anywhere was actually $95. So I picked it up for a heck of a deal at $90. Like I said, that was the first thing I bought at the coin show, and it was definitely a heck of a pickup. It was definitely the pickup of the coin show. There is the silver values in all of those, and if you add those up, like I say, that is just over 2 ounces of pure silver with all of those coins there. And go ahead and take a pause and read that if you want. And the mintage is on the back there. This one is 14,179 of 25,000 mintage. So yeah, best pickup of the coin show right there. Can't complain. So, also, after I went to the coin show, I was like, I had the 2013 set with me, and I had this new 2024 set, so I figured I'll go by the coin shop and see if maybe he wants to do the trade and ready. He said he wasn't ready. He was still going through his stock, but there was a couple other silver dollars on my list that I had that he was the cheapest on, and I figured I would go ahead and pick them up. So I got this 2019 colored 36 millimeter silver dollar. Give me 1 second here. So this one is the 75th anniversary of D-Day. And this one is the enameled. I still need the gold plated of this one. I believe I have the proof. And this one, there was a mintage of 15,000 that came in a special silver dollar edition set. Yeah, very, very beautiful coin. I hope that our generations ahead and myself never have to go through this. And I think too many of the people that are crying fascist right now don't know how good they have it in their everyday lives. And I think they're forgetting that this could happen at any time, and this is a damn nightmare. I hate it. It pains my heart to even think of what these men went through, and men right now in wars all around the world going through this. It's horrible, and this is a very, very beautiful coin though, and just don't take for granted what you have, guys. Just remember, like, we have it so good. I think the younger generations, and I and myself as well, not just the younger generations, a lot of the older generations, take for granted how good we have things. It could very easily change in a heartbeat, in a day, in a moment. And we don't want that. We do not want to repeat this, guys. Let's just not. But anyways, very, very cool coin. Like I say, 15,000 mintage of this. Was happy to pick this up at my LCS. It was just slightly over spot. Same with that one. It was just slightly over spot, which is very good for these particular coins. And then I also got this one at the LCS. I also need the gold plated of this blue nose coin here. This is the 2021 silver dollar. And this came from the special edition silver dollar set in 2021. The coins in that set, and as well as that set over there, the rest of the coins are not silver, just the 36 millimeter silver dollars. And this is actually the brilliant uncirculated version of this coin. And my LCS actually had this marked as proof, and I was telling them, well, no, this is the brilliant uncirculated. All the rest of your ones that, you know, have the shiny face in the back are also the brilliant uncirculated ones. And he was like, oh, no, it's proof. And I was like, well, I'm just going off the standard in your book. And so I was doing a little bit more reading on Canadian Mint. Technically, these brilliant uncirculated ones can also be called proofs, but I like to call them BUs or uncirculated just due to the shiny face. And then it's, you know, easy to differentiate between a proof frosted face. So anyways, yeah, what is the mintage on this one? I gotta look it up for you guys. Give me a second here. So the 2021 came in a 30,000 mintage of this set. So quite a few of those, but that is a very beautiful coin. And I know a lot of collectors really like their boats on coins. So yeah, that's about it. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Remember, it doesn't cost you a single piece of silver or gold to like and subscribe. You guys mean the world to me. Happy stacking, eh?